everyone, this is Haley, and today I'll be doing my Voicememe, however you want to pronounce it. And it is 3 o'clock in the morning. I just want to let you know that I have an accent. I tend to get off topic. This laptop makes me sound like a little redneck 6-year-old, and I don't really like that. I also want to let you know that, well, you see, I've already done this. I've already said the voice meme, and it sucked. Well, not really, but it sounded way better on my phone, and then I transferred all the files to the computer after like 2 hours trying to figure that out. And then I got it to Windows Media Player or Movie Maker, whatever this is, and it didn't want to put in there, so I don't know how to explain it. But in other words, this is my second time doing this, and I sound like a retarded little kid because of it. And you probably can't hear me because I have a really crappy laptop, so you're not want to turn your speakers up. And let's get started. Our first question comes from a former member of DeviantArt. Well, they still are a member, but they're mainly inactive. Her name is Gaming Girl 1012 or 2012, I can't remember. Asks, do you like mudkips? Hells to the yes, I love mudkips. Our other person asks, where's Greta's first patch or scar? And this person is Clyomeep, and she's awesome. Well, Greta's first wound, patch, or scar thing is the chip in her left ear, I believe. She had got it when she was lying down one day, and she was a little girl, and she had a dog, and her dog came up and bit her ear. So, yeah. She has a lot of other scars and patches that I haven't come up with stories for yet. Clyomeep also asked, is why is Scars always so angry? My response is because morons and godmodders piss him off. I'm just saying, every canine or whatever our PA used to do when with Scars, they were really godmodders, so yeah, always draw him angry and stuff. She also asked, what was he like as a pup? Scars really didn't experience being a puppy because he was an experiment or something. I don't know, man-made weapon. I'm not sure the story, it's been so long. I heard him when I was in 6th grade, and I haven't really thought of a story since then. Kinda lost touch with Scars when I was in the 7th grade, so yeah, I haven't really used them. I'll try and think of an answer for that later. Her last question is, what's Ollie's favorite ice cream topping? And that's obvious, it's sprinkles. A good friend of mine named Blue Ice Fox 54 asks, why? My response is because I said so. Pink Paperweight, whom I stole this meme from, asks, if you had 2 bananas, which one would you name Steve? I name the rotten one Steve, and he shall be my Steve. Another one, his name can be Buckle. The rest of these questions all come from a very good friend of mine named XXBooBooXX. She first asks, why am I such an awesome person? My response to that is it's a born talent. She also wants to know what made me make Wolfang a Russian. Well, it all started back when I was in 6th grade and I was playing Call of Duty with my best friend Rachel at her house every Friday night. There are these 4 characters: Tank, Dempsey, Nikolai, Richtofen, and Takio. And I always got stuck playing Nikolai. and he was the drunk Russian, always wanting vodka. So that's where I kind of got the never fuck with a drunk Russian and whatnot. Plus, I always wanted to make one of my characters a different nationality, or nationality, however you want to say that. And Wolfgang looked like the kind of guy, because I've always had trouble with his background history. I've changed it many times, and I'm still working on it to this day. Boo also asked, why is the sky blue? I think, I've been told that the sky is blue because the reflection of the sea or ocean. However, my belief is Chuck Norris told it to, so the sky is blue. I'm leaning toward that one. Boo Boo also wants to know if I love tacos or like tacos. And what about beaver tails? I love tacos. Tacos are like an amazing type of food. And I love tacos so much that I named my puppy Taco. So whenever I call him Taco Bell, because he's got a little bell around his neck. I don't know. But about beaver tails, I'm not so sure if I like them. She wants to know why I have such an awesome accent. Because I can. My accent isn't the best in the world, but I still like it. Well, actually, I don't like it whatsoever, but whatever. She wants to know, what are my characters' theme songs, if they had one. I thought for a good while on this one, but I didn't take too much time on it, because if I did, it'd be like 3 days. I couldn't think of one in time for Ollie. There are many for Star Fox, but I didn't want to take the time and listen to each one and then think about Star Fox. And most of the ones when I think of Star Fox or something to do about love or whatever. But the first one that came to mind was the phrase "over my head." I couldn't think of one for Wolfgang. It was just blank. I came up with 2 for Neon. And that was that song Numa Numa. I don't remember the guy's name who sings it though. Or Someone's Work of Art by 16 Cities. Gia, I couldn't think of anything. So Nina Cat, with the little Pop-Tart and rainbow. So Gia's Nina Cat, or Nyan Cat, or Nyan Nyan. I don't know. Ritska is just kind of there. He doesn't have much of a character, so I don't know about him. Sting, Kid Rock's American Badass. No, that's his song. Greta, Bitches Get Stitches by Blood on the Dance Floor. No, I don't think so. I'm just saying, the only thing they have in common in that song and Greta is that they both have stitches. Don't listen to that song, my dear watchers, friends. It is frowned upon many parents. Below the Dance Floor, it's weird. Some people like them, some people don't. I suggest not listening to them because they have some very dirty lyrics, and most of it's techno, and there's some screaming, so don't listen to Below the Dance Floor. Just don't. Leo, or Love. I said it every time. Leo, or... Hang on, I forgot. Leo, something like that. Couldn't really think of one, so I just put Simple Plan, I'm Just a Kid. I think Leo. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm just debating to myself how to say it. I've said it many times, but then when I say it in front of other people, it's just, I can't say it. I'm bad when it comes to this, so. Boo Boo would also like to know, what would your characters sound like if they were in a movie, or something like that? LOL, heart. Oh gee, I don't really know. I'm not a voice actor person. I know for a fact that Wolfgang would have a Russian accent, and then Leo would have a little kid Russian accent, and Sting would have the classic badass accent, and then Gio would have some playful, gentle Nico voice thing. I don't know, something. For each skill, I'd have a dull and quiet one. Neon's voice would be something that, like stuttery voice, kind of like mine, only worse. Also nervous. Have you ever seen the movie Corpse Bride? I think the main character Victor's voice would suit Neon somehow. Does that answer your question? If you could change anything in the world, what would you change? She also asks. Well, I pondered about this a lot. And one of my main conclusions that I'd, change the world, would be I'd change it to be world peace. Change all the hate, all the war, just peace. There's just so much crime in this world, and murder, and fighting, and blood, and stuff, and hate, and drugs, and sex, and stuff. I'm really bad at explaining if you haven't noticed. And I don't really like it, so I'd like to have world peace in this world. Yeah. I remember I used to live in a city, and I'd always hear this stuff about people getting raped and shot and stolen and shot mainly. Carjacked. All this really bad stuff in Memphis, and I was always scared to go outside. And I still do not like going to a city, so I really wish for world peace. If you haven't noticed, I get distracted very easily. She also wants to know is what am I planning for the future? I'm planning to get a college degree in art or something after I finish high school. And I'd like to bring up a family. I'd like to have a husband and 2 kids and live a normal life, but yet exciting. I've always dreamed of that ever since I was a little kid. I know it's cheesy, but I want to accomplish it. Would I rather be a tree stump or a shoe? A tree stump, of course. If you knew me, I hate shoes. I hate them with the undying passion of 1,000 suns. I'm just saying. Shoes are horrible. They're uncomfortable, they give you blisters, and they stink, and your feet can't breathe. I like going barefoot, so I would love to be a stump. Okay, Uncle Buckle asks, are you a party animal like me? Smiley face. Yes. Yes, I am. Don't take me to a party if I've had 2 Red Bulls, and there's music and flashy lights. Yes, I'm a party animal. When are you going to send me that letter? Whenever I find my letter, and whenever I find the stamps to put on the letter. Or whenever I go to my mom's house to mail it. Because apparently we can't use our mailbox, I don't know why. Are you tired of me asking questions yet? No, I'm tired of having to redo this Voicememe because my computer is retarded and doesn't want to read the file or something. I don't know. And am I boring you? No. Well, I guess this is it. I finished this Voicememe, mama, I don't know. And I guess I bored you to death. The first one sounded way better, just to let you know. I sound like a 6-year-old redneck on this stupid computer. And I just want to let you know, I've tried and tried on this thing, and I probably won't do another Voicememe. I'll probably do a video or something. However, it was fun for a while. Well, YouTube and DeviantArt, I guess it's time to say goodbye.